Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So today I'm going to be giving my ideas and thoughts about which phone you should buy in 2020. As of right now, either the iPhone SE 2020 or the Samsung Galaxy S10e. So so the Samsung Galaxy S10e has last year's flagship Snapdragon 855, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 3100 milliamp hour battery. And then the iPhone SE 2020 has Apple's newest chip, Apple A13 Bionic, with 3 gigs of RAM and 1871 milliamp hour battery, I believe. So I'm basically gonna be giving you guys my thoughts on these and which one you should buy. So let's get on with it. First up, let's talk about the chipset in these. As of right now, the iPhone SE does have the better chip. Not too big of a difference because these were both. This chip did come out last year as well, so they basically have very similar chips. So no clear winner on that. More RAM on this, but as you guys might know, iPhone they usually don't need a lot of RAM. Like the 11 Pro has 4 gigs of RAM and it still holds up very well compared to all the other Android flagships. So cameras, the iPhone SE has one camera, 12 megapixel camera. It can shoot 4K 60 FPS. Takes great photos with the new chip and AI. And then the Samsung Galaxy S10e has two cameras, wide angle and ultra wide angle. The wide angle is 12 megapixels and the ultra wide is 16 megapixels. Also takes 4K 60 FPS videos. I'd say the photo quality is very similar. It's just based upon your preference on how like both the AI process the photos, but they're very similar. And then video, for me so far the stabilization on the S10e was better, so I'd give the camera a win on this, and it does have the ultra wide angle as well, ultra wide lens. And then let's talk about ports. So right here on the iPhone SE, we have a Lightning port. That's it. No headphone jack, nothing else. And then just your SIM ejection area, your SIM tray. And then on the S10e, we have USB-C, Type C, which is better. And we have a headphone jack, which so it does win on the S10e does win on this. Also, when you buy your S10e, you get a 15-watt fast charger, but on the S10e you still get Apple's 5-watt charger, which is pretty disappointing. I wish they shipped it with all their phones and not just the best ones like the 11 Pro and the Pro Max. But I guess that's a way they cut from the price. So next up we have price. Price very similar, 400 to 500 for the S10e. Also, let's talk about screen. The screen quality is way better on this compared to this one right here. And then they're both 60 refresh rate, so the S10e does win on the screen. So it is better on that. And then just overall, the speaker sounds better on this. This still has the speakers of the iPhone 8. Let's talk about looks. Looks, the S10e wins. The S10e is a clear winner right there. Just no bezel, the punch hole camera, very nice screen to body ratio, like 92% or whatever, something like that. And then right here, this just has the continued device of the iPhone 6, 7, and 8. So this looks very outdated. I'd prefer the S10e right here. And then overall, the OS, Android right here, One UI 2.1, Android 10, and then with the skin of Samsung, and then iOS 13 right here. So overall, for me, I like Android more right as of right now. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S10e does win in basically all of the things. But let's say you're trying to get into the iPhone ecosystem, you want an iPhone, you're absolutely sure that you cannot use an Android, then you can go for the iPhone SE. Only problem with this is just how outdated this looks. That's about the only difference. And then basically that. These are all the differences. This is my opinion on that. I'd go with the Samsung Galaxy S10e. Also, one plus about the iPhone SE, iPhone does roll out more updates for their phones, and this phone has been out for 1 year, and in around 2 to 3 years, Samsung starts giving out major updates. So maybe after Android 11, this phone might not get the update. But as of right now, I'd go with the Samsung Galaxy S10e. Just overall, it's way better. I like it way more. It's just way better. That's all I can say. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.